Early mornings here on the homestead are still quite cold. Even though we don't have to keep the wood stove burning all night, we still have to start it in the morning. And then those cold, damp days here in our mobile home, we like to have it running. Before I even get dressed, I start with the wood stove. Trying to live self-sufficient is a game changer, but it also takes a lot of time and effort. It just becomes a new routine. And once I get this started, then I can go about my day. It's a dusty, dirty job, but let me tell you what, the heat that provides is so soothing and so comfortable. And I just love to sit and eat my breakfast and watch the stove. Once I get dressed and eat my breakfast, then I start my day. It's nice, and I love wearing aprons. I've become a collector of aprons. So now what I'm going to do is get out my old 1942 Good Housekeeping cookbook and work on a meal. These days, I keep myself busy outside, so I love making crock-pot meals. I will share with you in the description the recipe. Now, the recipe, of course, was not for a crock-pot. It was for a roasting in the oven. But the crock-pot does amazing. Going ahead and cut up my peppers that I got discounted for only $1 and put them in with the chicken. I love these crock-pot meals. They do all the cooking for me, and I don't have to worry about it while I'm out doing other things that I find more enjoyable. I never was one to spend a lot of hours in the kitchen. Now, my mom did. She was an avid cook. She loved Pennsylvania Dutch cooking. I'd rather play outside and work in my garden and start getting ready for spring. I am rushing it a bit, but it just feels so good to these old bones to get outside. And I know we have days of really cold and then days of warm, so I'm trying to be outside as much as I can. Having the chicken cook in the crock pot is so easy for me, and the smell is delightful. While that was all cooking, I decided to go ahead and clean up all of my dishes. I tried to clean my dishes up as I make them dirty because, well, I save all of my water. People ask me why I do that. It just saves on the septic system. We have our own system that we use for all of our dishwater. It's a very tried and true, very old-fashioned way of doing things. And so I don't like having a lot of dishes at one time, and I like to get things cleaned up. Then I decided it was time to make myself a little knife container to put my knives in. So it would be like, you know, a container for the wooden spoons and a container for knives and things like that. And I really didn't have anything to use other than a number 10 tin can. So I'm just going to decorate it and organize all of my cooking utensils and make something out of nothing. That's what gives me the best joy, is turning just scraps of this and that into something brand new and useful. I shredded the chicken up and I've added some of my broth. I'm going to add some corn and you guessed it right, we're going to have some chicken noodle soup. It's just so simple and easy to make. I love making my chicken in the crock pot this way, simply because you can make all kinds of different things with the chicken when you're done. I will do this just for a chicken or even a whole chicken and then shred up the meat and put it in the freezer. The peppers made it so good. It's something I never did before, but it was in the old recipe book and I thought, well, let's give it a try. Would make a great conversational piece. So let's open it up. It is Mova globes and it's something very different and very unique. So let's take a look and see what it does and what is it. First of all, we have this, peel off this brown packing before use. So we're going to go ahead and peel this off, and this is what it stands on. And it spins around like this. It's absolutely beautiful. There is liquid in it and it sets on this like this. Pretty self-explanatory. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to put it in my office and it's neat to watch it as it spins around. One of these amazing products that is a great gift for anyone because it's so super duper unusual. One of my top picks for 2026. Just a quick word from it. Actually, light helps it to spin and move even more. So it's absolutely amazing. Any kind of ambient light. So read the directions. It's really interesting what is in it. Hidden magnets provide movement. Turns using ambient light. Fluorescent lighting, LED lights, and indirect sunlight prove the most optional lighting. They rotate in any kind of sufficient light. Pretty cool. Absolutely love it.